Welcome to the Blockchain Buyer channel, and today we're going to talk about who is Satoshi Nakamoto. Perhaps you may be able to help solve the mystery. Who is Satoshi Nakamoto? Let's get into it. On January 3rd, 2009, Satoshi Nakamoto mined the very first Bitcoin, which was fitting given that Satoshi is to Bitcoin as Alexander Graham Bell was to the telephone. The inventor had revealed the creation to a tiny online community of cryptography-obsessed computer scientists and hackers 2 months earlier. In that scene, Satoshi was already a familiar name, if not a real one. Years before the world heard a peep about Bitcoin, someone using the Satoshi pseudonym had been posting to message boards and emailing fellow developers, never identifying a location, a nationality, or even a real name. Satoshi released Bitcoin and saw it begin to catch on, and then in April 2011 sent an email to a developer friend saying, "I've moved on to other things." After that, Satoshi disappeared into thin air. Satoshi, where are you? The question of the real identity of Bitcoin's creator is one of the greatest modern mysteries. Who was Satoshi Nakamoto? Why the name? And where did Satoshi go? Beyond having invented an entirely new kind of money that has gone to achieve a market cap of more than $1 trillion, Satoshi is widely believed to hold more than 1,000,000 Bitcoin, which would be worth tens of billions of dollars in March 2021. So who is he? I've read this whole article on Coinbase talking about a bunch of different things, but nothing actually nailing down who Satoshi Nakamoto is. Here's Satoshi Nakamoto actually saying this: "I've been working on a new electronic cash system that's fully peer-to-peer with no trusted third party." Now, Bitcoin isn't a peer-to-peer, at least not as it was designed to be, at least not yet, even to this day. But that is what Satoshi set out to try to solve: peer-to-peer payments, small payments, and although Bitcoin hasn't been able to do it yet, you never know. Technology out here, maybe there's a way to still save it. This is where Satoshi wrote, "We propose a solution to the double spending problem using a peer-to-peer network. A peer-to-peer system would eliminate the need for any kind of central authority, like a credit card company or a bank, to validate transactions. The need for central authorities," Satoshi reasoned, "was the failure point for earlier attempts at digital currencies. A lot of people automatically dismiss e-currency as a lost cause because of all the companies that failed since the 1990s, he wrote. "I hope it's obvious it was only the centrally controlled nature of those systems that doomed them. I think this is the first time we're a decentralized, non-trust-based system," meaning you don't have to trust the other person on the other side of the transaction. It's trustless because you both trust the system that you are doing the transaction with. Though Satoshi pointedly never shared any personal details in his communications, he did once describe himself in a profile on a peer-to-peer forum as a 37-year-old man living in Japan, a fact that pretty much nobody believes. So where is he actually from? Here's the thing, no one knows. No one can point to where he's from or who he is. What I do believe someone knows. Someone knows who Satoshi Nakamoto is. I do not believe that no one knows. So I do believe someone knows. And I do believe that one day it will become public. But here's the thing. If it does become public, Satoshi Nakamoto becoming public, especially if he sold his over 1 million Bitcoin could destabilize a whole exchange system, because he would be able to sell over $30 billion in Bitcoin. And if he sold all of it, it could destabilize a whole cryptocurrency. And if you don't believe that, check out, here's what it says right here on meow.com, which I thought was a really cool name. So it says Coinbase, by the way. Nakamoto could negatively affect Coinbase, the company said. Nakamoto could negatively affect Coinbase, the company said, and destabilize the entire crypto market if the creator decided to sell his Bitcoins, which are valued at over $30 billion. But it also would create a whole lot of geopolitics and a lot of different things with Bitcoin. So, keeping that in mind, maybe Satoshi Nakamoto will never come from out of the shadows, but you always have that threat of a possibility of the identity of Satoshi Nakamoto being revealed. And if it does get revealed and the person or persons sell their Bitcoin, then man, that would really hurt for Bitcoin holders. So just know that that's a possible threat to you if you hold Bitcoin, just like Coinbase sees it as a risk to them with them having Bitcoin on their platform. So just keep that in mind. You need to know what your risks are. And with Bitcoin, here's one risk. So just wanted to let you know that. Please like, please subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Where is Satoshi Nakamoto?